Hey everybody, it's Mike Klassen, Vice President of Public Affairs for BC Care Providers, and a lot of people have been asking me, what the heck is a virtual conference? Well, I decided to bring in our expert, Cathy Szmaus, who's our Vice President of Operations and Corporate Partnerships. She is our conference queen. She's going to be able to tell us all about the BCCPA 2021 virtual conference. So many of you are registered already. So many of you I know are about to get your tickets. It is an absolutely fantastic event. I want Cathy to walk us through it. Kath, can you maybe just bring up a screen, show us what it looks like? Because I know I have a lot of questions that maybe you can answer.
Absolutely. Mike, last year I wouldn't have said I'm an expert at virtual conferences, but this year I think I am. I have been attending different events and getting feedback from our first virtual conference, and I think we've made this event better than ever.
So I know when we were up at Whistler, we got to hang out, talk to your friends, being over by the registration desk. How can we have that when we've got a virtual conference?
Well, you know what? As soon as you log in, you're gonna gather in the conference lobby. This is a great place for people to connect. We've got a chat area over here. You can start saying hello to your fellow delegates and exhibitors. We've got a photo booth, so I'm not gonna click on it now, but when you get into the virtual event platform, you'll be able to take a photo. Photos will come up here on our event feed. As well, there's a social wall. So you just use the hashtag BCCPA 2021 when you tweet, and your comments and your feedback and your excitement will be shared here on our social wall.
Fantastic. So lots of opportunities for people to network. Are there different ways that people can get together and talk about the things that are important to them, share some of their experiences?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a private chat area, a networking area where you can go ahead and reach out to folks who have registered for the conference and go ahead and start one-on-one private chats. You can create a group chat. So if you want to talk about I don't know, resilience, you can create a resilience group and go ahead and we can get up to 5 people chatting here. As well, we've built networking opportunities into our virtual conference setting. We've got coffee breaks. So just like up at the Fairmont where we would all gather in the trade show and have coffee, we've built networking coffee breaks right into our conference schedule. You would just click on the coffee break. We'll break out into Zoom breakout rooms without ever having to leave the platform. It's a great opportunity to connect one-on-one and face-to-face in the virtual space.
So tell me a little bit about BCCPA 2021. I know you guys have been working so hard, you and your team, to try and bring some of the best speakers from around the world, even people that would be really hard for us to get if we were all gathered together at Whistler. Tell us a little bit about the 3 days.
Yeah, it's been great. So the conference theme is reflection, resilience, and reinvention, and we've broken down each day to indicate that. So our first day is reflection day. We're going to kick it off with our conference opening. We're going to have a conversation with Andre Picard, award-winning national journalist from the Globe and Mail. And he's going to sit down with Terry Lake, and they're going to discuss Andre's new book, Neglected No More. And Andre's going to ask him some questions and get a BC perspective on some of Mr. Picard's opinions. As well, we've got our safety den. It's going to be spread out over 3 days. I've got privy to see what they've been doing, and it's a lot of fun. So you're going to want to tune into that for sure. We'll break it up and have a networking coffee break. As mentioned, you can go ahead, break out into it will break you all out into random groups. So you're not going to know who you'll be connecting with. And it'll be a great way to see people that you probably haven't actually seen face to face, although virtually, in almost 2 years. So this will be great. Then we're going to have concurrent sessions. So these are sessions that will be running at the same time. You will be able to click on them. They are going to press play. So it's more of an on-demand session. But what's fun this year is we've actually built in live Q&A with each of the individual speakers. So after you've clicked on play, you've watched the session, the speaker will pop up and you'll be able to join a group discussion chat with the fellow attendees of that session and the speaker. And
So what if
again,
somebody's really busy and they are not able to attend the session at that time, or they get called away on some other thing? You're saying that people can go in on demand and get some of this content?
yeah, absolutely. Anything that's being presented live, we are actually going to record it and we will post it up on demand, either at the end of the day or maybe the next day, depending on how fast we can turn it around. But all the content will be available to view on demand for actually 30 days after the conference.
And, our exhibitors and our commercial partners have been so fantastic through the whole COVID crisis. They've been with us all the way through. They're with us today. They're big backers of this conference. How are our delegates going to be able to connect with those people?
We've got lots of opportunities for our delegates to connect. We've got exhibit hall hours built right into the conference agenda for each day. As well, we have what we're calling a lunch and learn demo. So many of our exhibitors are going to be doing live demonstrations at their booth and demonstrating some of their products and services. It's as easy as clicking on their booth and clicking on join live. When you
Cool.
do that, you're going to be able to join a live conversation with your booth reps as well as other delegates. And you can watch a presentation as well as just connect and chat and thank these sponsors and exhibitors for their support.
That's amazing. And we've got so many great motivational speakers. But, when we were up at Whistler, we'd have so much fun. We'd have those games. I mean, how can you recreate something as fun as that?
Well, we've tried because it's not a BC Care conference unless we have a game. Guess what we've done? We've created a rewards program. So while you're going around the exhibit hall, you're going to want to be looking for gamification codes. Each exhibitor will have a gamification code. As well, if you attend some of their lunch and learn breakout sessions, they're going to have a gamification code that's special for you. Go farther than just asking them for a gamification code, set up a meeting, listen to a presentation, you'll get a higher value gamification code. What are you going to do? You're going to click on rewards, enter your code, claim your points, and you get to choose from some great prizes. You can either enter for the grand prize draw, which is a complimentary 2-night stay at the Fairmont Chateau Whistler and a 2022 conference registration, or you can go ahead and redeem your points for prizes. Got some great prizes donated by our sponsors. We've got a Samsung phone. We've got a bed, believe it or not. There's Visa gift cards, Starbucks gift cards, all kinds of great products that you can go ahead and claim. So it'll be a really fun contest, and we can't wait to see who's participating.
Cathy, kudos to your team. This looks like it's going to be an amazing 3 days. I hope everybody gets a chance to register. It's a fantastic deal. You're getting so much great content, motivational speakers, and great discussions, and plus a chance to connect with everybody in the sector, and as well our fantastic exhibitors. Well done. I really hope all of you get to bccare.ca right away. Go to the registration page. There's a button that says annual conference right on the front page. Let's see you all there starting May 31st to June 2nd. It's going to be great. Thanks very much, Cathy. And we look forward to seeing you at our virtual conference.
I can't wait to welcome you. Bye-bye.